It's been over 100 days. I don't even know how to really do this anymore. I guess I'll start with a little update. 3 days after moving to Munich, I had a third interview for a job that I was really excited about. I can say it went really well because, well, the next day I got a call that I had gotten the job. So if you're wondering why it's been 100 days since my last video, that's the reason. I immediately started and the job's taken over my life ever since. Don't get me wrong, I love my job. My colleagues are great, my boss is amazing. The work itself is exciting and challenging, but I don't think I've quite hit the groove yet. For example, I'm a morning person. I love getting up really early and going to work as early as possible so that I have the evening to myself. At my previous job, I would start at 7 a.m. and leave at 4 p.m., giving me a lot of time in the evenings. Now, I'm in charge of streaming for the company, and our streams don't start until our audience is home from their work, which means I'm working until 6, 7, or sometimes even 8 p.m. Obviously, I could just start later, but as someone who has lived their entire life with this mindset of work first, then private life, it's really hard to make that switch. This has led to me not really having any kind of personal life outside of the weekend, doing a lot less sports and gaining a lot of weight. Speaking of which, I was really close to making a video about 1.5 months ago on a holiday, until someone on Instagram commented on how comfortable I look now. And that pretty much ruined that entire long weekend and put me into a depression that I'm still not quite out of. Anyway, I've been trying to go on runs in the morning, but I just can't. My body aches when I wake up in the morning. There is no other option really. As much as I hate exercising in the mornings, I have to do it if I ever want to start feeling good about myself again. I need a routine for exercise, and because my work days end at different times randomly, I have to do it in the mornings. But it doesn't mean I haven't done any exercise. I do go for runs on the weekends and then hate how slow I am. And I did manage to run 10K in the Wings for Life run a couple of weeks ago, and I started playing tennis. Seeing that video again, I have to mention that was for my second tennis session, so I've already gotten a lot better than that. I just want to put that out there. But yeah, the way that I got into tennis is probably one of my favorite things about living back in Munich again. The contacts. I went from taking pictures of my dad's pickleball crew to meeting a tennis player there, taking pictures of her, a tennis coach seeing the pictures, asking if I would take pictures of his training camp, to me going to his outdoor training once I moved here to take pictures, and him telling me I might as well also bring a racket. So I bought one, and now I play tennis once a week and regularly take photos of his trainings. And I have to say, those photos are some of my best work. So I have been thinking about what to do with this channel. I talk a lot about finding the why in the goals that you set, because I feel like knowing that is the driving force. And my initial why for these videos has gone away. When I started, I wanted to make videos. I was a videographer who only got hired to take photos. My why was so that my video making muscles didn't atrophy. And I'm really happy that I did that, because in the end, it helped me get the job that I have today. But now I am making videos every day, professionally. So that why I had has become moot. I need to find another reason. I'm still finding my footing here. I'm not entirely in a routine. I'm not entirely happy, and I need to concentrate on that and get my work-life balancing. Hey, I guess that could be a video. I'm sorry that this video isn't really structured. I don't really have a lot to tell or to show. Thinking back over these last 100 days, I mostly just worked. I haven't really hung out with friends or done anything that interesting. I did go watch Bayern Munich play in the Allianz Arena, but that's more of a bittersweet memory now. All right. I don't know when, but I will see you again. Thanks for watching. Peace. Boom.